Good evening, friends. Today I've got a story of a ghost, and the name of the story is The Ghost Catcher. So, now this story is a story from a small village of Bengal. There lived a barber with his wife. The barber loved his work very much, and the barber was a very kind hearted person. So he used to cut people's hair and then he used to trim their beards also. And in turn, he used to ask his customers to tell him stories. And if the story used to be very good, he used to not charge because of happiness. And if the story had something sad in it, he used to not charge because he used to feel sorry for them. So this way, he used to earn very less or no money some days. And his wife, when he used to go home and he used to tell his wife, "Oh dear, I did not get much money today." And she used to say, "See, you are so good at your work, but you are a very kind hearted man. And if you keep refusing to take money from your customers, how are we going to live? We are not left with enough food. And someday our food will get exhausted, and then what will happen? We will die. So you will have to earn, my dear." So the barber also thinks, yeah, she is correct. I should earn money. But how do I ask money from my own people? I don't like that. So she says, okay, if you can't ask money from your people, you can go in the nearby village and ask money from strangers. Yes, that I can do. So next morning she keeps his scissors, his combs and his mirrors into a bag, and she hands over the bag to the barber, and she says, okay, now go to the next village and do your work and come back. Earn some money and come back. So he says yes. They say bye to each other, and the Baba starts his journey. And while going, it is night now, and he has to take rest. So he looked here and there, and he saw a big banyan tree, and he said, yeah, this is the right place for me to sleep tonight, and then morning I'll get up and go to the village and do my work. So he slept there under that banyan tree. But there was a ghost who was living in that banyan tree. And when he saw the barber, he had water in his mouth, and he said, yeah, that is the very tasty meal. Today I'm going to have a very good dinner. Wow, after so long I'll be eating such a good man. And he just jumps in front of that barber, and the barber gets this. And then he starts thinking, the barber is very clever. He starts thinking, what should I do? How should I save my life? And the host says, hey, human, today I'm going to eat you. You'll be a very delicious meal for me today. And it will be a feast for me. And the barber says, yes, is it? You want to eat me? Do you know who am I? I'm not an ordinary man. I'm a ghost catcher. The ghost says, ha 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 ha, don't make a fool of me. I know there is no one like ghost catcher on this earth. So he says, you don't want to believe me? Should I show you? I've just caught a ghost on my way and I've kept it in my bag. You want to see? Okay, I will show. And he takes out the mirror and he puts it in front of his face. Such an ugly ghost. I have captured him in my bag, and if you don't listen to me, I'll capture you also in my bag, and you will have to stay with him. No. He's such an ugly ghost. No, I don't want to stay with him. No. So you will have to do whatever I say. Yes. I will do whatever you say. Please don't keep me with that ugly ghost. No. So he says, okay. Tomorrow morning, you should bring me a pot full of gold mohor. Is it okay? Go now. Do your work. I'm sleeping. And he sleeps there only under the banyan tree. Then in the morning when he gets up, the ghost is standing there with a pot full of gold mohor. He gives it to him. And the barber says, yes, it is good. Now can I go, sir? Can I go? No, your work is half done. Go and build a shed bigger than my house and fill it with rice. And the work should be completed by tomorrow. Tomorrow? It's not possible. How will I make a house and fill it with rice by tomorrow? I don't know anything. If you don't do, you are in my bag. Oh, no. And with that ugly ghost, no. I'm going. And he flies. And the Baba comes home and he tells his wife everything, and they both are so happy. And the wife says, okay, now you have arranged so much of money that we can lead our life happily ever after, and we can help others also. So yes, and when this ghost was working, his uncle happened to fly from there, and he saw his nephew working so hard, and he said, hey, the ghost never works, and that too so hard. He goes and he tells, hey nephew, what are you doing? Why are you working? And that too for a human? Arey uncle, shh, 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 shh. The human being for whom I'm making this shed is a ghost catcher. What? A ghost catcher? There is no one like a ghost catcher on this earth. Uncle, you don't know. He has a very ugly ghost in his bag, and he's a ghost catcher. So the uncle says, okay, let me see. Chalo. And they go in near their window. And the barber is just standing there near the window. And the ghost catcher, the uncle says, now listen to me, and I'll show you how to handle with that human being. He enters into the room. And he tells the barber, hey barber, you made a good fool of my nephew. Now I'm going to eat you, and you'll become a very good snacks for me, the evening snacks, and I'm going to eat you. And nephew, you tell me, should I eat him like this, or should I just cook him in the ghost curry? And the barber says, okay, you are going to cook me, but first meet this ghost. And he takes out his largest mirror from his bag, and he shows it to the uncle. And the uncle, the moment he sees his own reflection, such a disgusting ghost. From where did you catch him? Oh, I caught him on the way. And if you don't listen to me, you are in my bag. Now you tell me whether you're going to work for me or not. And the uncle, oh, I'm sorry, I did not know. And the nephew was, uncle, I was telling you, you didn't listen to me. Now see, you are also in trouble, and you have put me also. And the Baba says, hey, what are you talking? So the nephew says, sir, I've made the big shed, and I've filled with rice also. Should I go now? Please let me go. So the Baba says, yes, nephew, you can go, and uncle, you have to stay here. And the uncle says, oh God. He says, please sir, please don't put me with that disgusting ghost. Oh, he's so ugly. No, I can't stay with him. You say whatever you want, I will do everything. Tomorrow morning, you will bring me 2 pots full of gold mohurs, and you will also build a bigger shed than the shed that your nephew has built, and you will fill that also with rice. So the uncle ghost says, yes sir, whatever you say. And he does the work very quickly, and everything is over. Then he comes and he says, sir, can I go now? Please leave me. The Baba says, next time, don't ever come to this village or also nearby, and don't frighten any people here. And no, I will not do. Please let me go. And then the Baba says, okay, you have also done your work. Now you are free to go. And he runs away, flies away from there. And from that day on, the barber and his wife led a very happy life, and they helped so many people. Whoever needed rice, they gave rice. Whoever needed money, they helped them with money. And this way, they led a very peaceful life. So this was the story of the ghost catcher. See, even if you are a ghost, but this is very important, your brain. You are a small human being, and the ghost is such a big ghost. But without brain, what is this body going to do? So always use your brains before answering anything. Okay? Bye.